first guests tonight are very talented actors and comedians who host the critically acclaimed hit podcast Las Culturistas. They're hosting the Las Culturistas Culture Awards, which premieres June 17th on Bravo and Peacock. Please welcome back to the show our very good friends Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers, everybody. Enough that you have a trademark walk.
That's our trademark walk.
Did you like it? That was the debut.
I loved it. I loved it.
So happy.
And I just love that you guys know now, like, you're comfortable. You can just try a walk.
Totally.
Try a walk. Hey, everyone, try a walk.
Yeah.
Try a walk.
Believe in yourself.
And a synchronized walk with a friend.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because I will be honest, if either of you were on solo and did the walk, I'd be like, eh.
It wouldn't work.
The fact that both of you did it, though, I loved it right away.
I know.
America needs more of that.
Yeah. You know what else we could use a little bit more of is day drinking, and we did it together. Now, Matt, you and I have spoken post day drinking. Mm-hmm. And we talked about you and I were not necessarily that hungover, that beat up afterwards.
No, a brick house.
But we were concerned about you, Bowen.
Yeah. If Matt's a brick house, I'm full straw, baby.
You're the first pig.
I'm the first pig. And but I will say, the drinks that Seth was making, the drinks you were making were genuinely pretty good.
They were. I think they were less disgusting than usual. Yeah.
Absolutely. Although this is the tea. As soon as we wrapped day drinking was the day they announced Jimmy Kimmel would be suspended.
Our vibe was so high.
Yeah.
And then immediately, nothing will sober you up like that news.
Yeah.
And there's nothing like canceling your Disney Plus subscription while drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to do sober.
Exactly.
Yeah. I somehow I tried to cancel and I added family sharing.
But by the way, can we not float away from that picture without appreciating the Delt one more time?
Thank you so much. I mean, I chose
tricep,
the
look
photo.
at
I chose the photo.
And you're welcome. And you're welcome, America.
Yeah. You guys were honored by Ars Nova, which is the theater that you performed at way back in the day.
Yep.
And I was asked if I would come. I'm so happy to be any part of you guys getting honored. And then it was especially fun because this was a soap opera, fictional soap opera you watched. There was a reading of it.
Yes.
And they asked if I would come out as Bianca Ferraro Rocher.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So just some background. Years ago, Bowen and I wrote a 2-person play called Night Soap. We were 2 warring women. Yes, we were in full drag.
Yeah.
Barbara Hershey, played by me, and Veronique Nestle, played by Bowen. And we were bested by Seth Meyers in a long white coat as Bianca Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah.
And it was just really refreshing because apparently Seth, as soon as he was done, said to the people backstage, God, no one writes rules for me anymore.
I know. I get written very specifically, and to play Bianca, I was like, this is what I've always wanted to do.
He was working in that coat.
Congratulations on the Culture Awards. So you have filmed them.
Yes.
But they have not aired yet.
No.
You guys know the outcomes. For those who don't know, this is the 5th year of the Culture Awards.
Yes.
Second time televised.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are some of the most unique categories. And they're very numerous.
Yes.
I printed out a couple of my favorites because one of my favorite things is when you guys read off the nominations about a month in advance, and this just to give people a sense of why they should tune in.
Yeah.
These are some of the categories and nominees that you can see the winners of.
Okay.
All right, so I'll do the first one. This is the category of scariest moment in history. And the nominees are, we didn't know a dog was home. Several different parts of The Ring, depending on your POV. Getting this text, hi, this is Cory Booker. December 31st, 1999, we didn't know.
Nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
And finally, Hereditary, Lil Diva, head come off.
That moment.
You know.
This is the category of most uncommon accident. The nominees are, uh-oh, you left your mandolin slicer where your keyboard usually is. Dog bites your eye and just your eye.
It happens.
You drop baby, but it's totally unharmed, but it lands on a button opening a trap door and you fall in ass first. Baby still good. Better even. Laughing. Smacked with whole tuna fish after pissing off guy holding whole tuna fish.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
And finally, you're having a sandwich and washing it down with the soda, but you accidentally bite down into the can of soda, swallowing aluminum. Now every time you go through DSA, it beeps. And those are the nominees.
Egg on your face.
Egg on your face.
Aluminum in your belly.
Now, I'm a little excited because I'm on it. I don't like to brag, but I have back-to-back years won Best Vibe, hands down.
You're like Emma Stone.
I'm on a Stonian type run.
You're on a
Yes.
Stonian
Here
run.
where I was thrilled to get nominated again
Yes.
against, these are Best Vibe hands down, Stanley Tucci when he's in Italy,
We agree.
Kenny Chesney at the Sphere,
Yes.
Probably incredible.
just having dinner on Pride weekend while a Sade album plays at a respectful volume, conversation flowing, no drugs or alcohol in sight, well, maybe one glass of wine. And then Mia Calabrese, Summer House.
Yes.
So, obviously, I'm gonna tune in on June 17th, but like, how excited should I be about three-peating?
Are you asking if you're going to three-peat?
I'm asking.
Okay, well, Seth, we actually have come here to really talk to you about your complacency this year in your campaigning.
You, unfortunately, are not this year's winner of Best Vibe Hands Down.
Okay.
Yes, but wait. I think you just need to campaign harder next year. I think you might need to start wearing suits again on the show.
Okay.
Unroll those sleeves, baby.
We've sort of come dressed as a mood board for you.
Okay.
Going
That's great.
forward.
That's great. Because I was worried I was trying a little too hard this year. What with like this and this.
I know.
But you're saying not. I was not trying hard enough. I mean, let me just say, first of all,
You're really upset?
I'm not. I'm good with this.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? It was too much pressure. And I feel free.
He's rolling around in that chair back there like he's upset. Those wheels are turning and burning.
We'll be right back with more from Bowen and Matt. We're back with Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers. Now, one of the things about the people who win the award for the Las Culturistas Culture Award is they don't get to keep it.
No.
No.
And in fact, it was just a doorstop from West Elm.
That's right.
And can we also point out, this is something huge about this picture. You'll see it says, no longer available.
Yeah.
So
So
they-
I'm wondering, do you guys have enough, or what's your deal? Did you think ahead?
We have limited stock. They discontinued it.
Yeah.
But we have some special agreement with West Elm where they will maybe hold some inventory for us, but we really have to be even more judicious about who gets the award.
And now people, I think, because they've been at other award shows, think they get to keep the award. Is it true that you've had issues where you've actually had to like chase people down?
Oh, last year, Paige DeSorbo won the Allison Williams Cool Girl Award.
Yeah.
And she got in her car with an award to drive away, and we had to flag Miss Paige down and say, that's not yours, we need that.
Give that back.
I'm only showing this photo, one, to see that I got to hold it but not keep it, and also, I'm also showing it because I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the same shirt tonight. Which is a real... In case you guys ever forget if I'm your straight friend, just like a guy who's wearing the same shirt. You guys bring different looks every year. You know what? I did not deserve Best Vibe.
Exactly. This is what
I
we're
did not. I
saying.
gotta try harder.
I'm feeling worse and worse, though, about this. I think we're gonna have to give you some bigger award next year, like almost as big as those delts.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I feel like based on the fact you're telling me, it should be like the pity award. Wait. What?
No,
Oh.
it's not the pity award.
Okay, you guys were at the Tony. Speaking of
We
awards,
were.
look at that. You were on stage dancing. So much
That's
fun.
our old friend, Stephanie Shu. We used to do sketch comedy with her in college.
I mean, she's incredible, and you
Yeah.
got to get up on stage and dance. Was it? I mean, I would imagine being at the Tonys is an incredibly special thing.
So special. Like, we were very lucky to co-produce Titanic, which you can see on Broadway.
Congratulations on all its nominations.
Thank you. Yes, so happy for everybody involved. But it was just really surreal to see, like, Maya and Dratch and Anna there.
Yes.
Anna and Dratch getting nominated was so special, and then just seeing our old friend Stephanie Shu go up there, call us up on stage. We're doing the Time Warp with her at Radio City. It was like,
Yeah.
whoa, we've I don't know, we've come a long way since like our basement NYU dining hall shows.
It's incredible to watch how and just this how your generation is succeeding. And now this though, this is really just peak. Matt, you were playing press secretary to President RuPaul.
That's true.
In a new film.
Yeah. This is like somehow a world preferable to our own.
Yeah.
Despite neither of those human beings belonging there. But yeah, it was so fun. You forget that Rue is an amazing actor.
Yeah.
Like truly, truly, truly great. And it's like all drag queens in all the roles, and they do amazing performances. It's really fun, and it comes out this Friday.
Congratulations on that.
Hey.
Congratulations on everything. And let me say, with all sincerity, it was an honor to be nominated. And you know what? I can't wait to meet whoever is this year's winner, because that will be just a natural connection for me.
Do you want to take this opportunity to give a concession speech? Because we don't normally do that. Award shows don't normally have speeches for the losers.
Yeah.
I would just like to say to the winner, you are about to embark on an incredibly special year.
Oh my gosh!
The years I have spent with this honor bestowed upon me were the greatest in my life. And I've had very good years.
Yes!
You guys, I love you so much! Forward and back, everybody! Las Culturistas Culture Awards premiere June 17th at Bravo and Peacock.